sisters, it is God who does the invitation and also the choosing. In the first reading from the prophet Ezekiel, we hear that God does not repair a broken heart or mend it, but he replaces it with a new heart. I think this imagery gives us great importance and meaning within our own vocation. Because a lot of times, perhaps, we're still doing. We're still doing too much. And when you look at formation, it's not about doing prayer. It's not about doing exercise. It's really about receiving. Receiving the blessings, the graces of the Aurorium that is given to us as a gift. But sometimes we're resistant because it's harder to receive than to give. Because that giving is in our control. When to give, how much to give, it's in our control. But that reception is not. When somebody says, oh, great job, we feel a little bit awkward or not worthy. It's hard to receive it sometimes. Or it's hard to receive positive criticism or fraternal correction from each other. But it's in that receiving that we see in the gospel today that many were invited. But because people were doing so much, they make all kinds of excuses. I have this business to attend to. I have my farm to attend to. And all God wanted to do was to give. But it was hard for them to receive freely. Until the servants went out to the byways, to the streets, and called all types of people. And these are the people who couldn't probably afford a wedding feast, a nice clothing, a nice garment. And so when the poor go to a wedding feast, it is the king that provides the garment for them. They don't need to provide a garment. But there was one man who came without a garment, which is kind of weird, because the garment is free. I think this man was resistant. Not the fact that there was a free garment and he didn't want it, but he said, I don't need that. I have my own nice garment here already, the one I made to come to this wedding feast. Then of course, that's where this man was reduced to silence, because he was doing what he wanted to do and not what God was trying to do for him. And today we celebrate the memorial of St. Bernard of Clairvaux. The same theme played out in his own life. He formed a monastery, and many monks followed him, many by the thousands, because they loved his way of living, the Benedictine form of spiritual life. But he was so rigid, so intense in his mortification, there was to the point where monks were leaving because that's too tough. It's too much. And so the bishop that supported him before says, okay, St. Bernard, I want you to live in this hut, stop doing anything, be obedient. And day after day, there will be another monk that will tell him what to do, when to eat, when to sleep, gave him a whole aurorium. And all St. Bernard had to do was what? Receive, listen. And St. Bernard did this for over a year. And after that, he realized, oh, I was doing too much. Let me just receive. And so when you think about it, even when you're studying, you think, oh, I need to read. No, you need to receive. Reading is that part of the action, of course, that is needed. But when you read, it's like, oh, what beautiful. We're receiving what? Receiving the love, receiving the wisdom. And sometimes it takes a while to receive, to understand what you receive. But you got to sit with it. You got to sit with it. So this very day, God is inviting us to receive, to stop doing, and taking control of the things and the part of formation that we're still resistant to, and let it go. Say, Lord, whatever you want me to receive today, let me receive. And how you want me to love others is how you want me to receive love today. You're more free. So let us receive the love of Christ today.